We got a lot of news today, dude. So tomorrow there is 2 live streams happening back to back, as a matter of fact. We have the Diablo 4 dev campfire chat where they're discussing the 2 biggest issues in all of Diablo 4, itemization and in-game. Then today, as a matter of fact, they just launched, and we're going to roll right into it here. Let's see if I can pull this up. And then this launches tomorrow as well. So we actually have literally 3 things all back to back to back to back happening just tomorrow. We have the D4 dev campfire chat into the PoE expansion announcement, which is tomorrow directly following the D4 campfire chat. Then directly following the Path of Exile expansion launch or chat, there is the classic Season of Discovery launch as well. So we have like tomorrow is an absolutely jammed day of tomorrow is like the biggest day of the year for gaming. Oh my god, the Warlock. Honestly, Giga Chat. You know what I'm excited by Classic WoW is I never got to play Classic WoW. Like I only played Burning Crusade, and I heard that Classic WoW PvP was like goated. And there's the honor system and all that. And you get these cool sets of gear. I want to play the WoW mage.
Always.
God, a dwarf paladin kind of sounds like fun too, though. Oh man, I really want to play mage, but part of me wants to like change it up and do something new. Okay, so what's the play here? Hold on, let's open up the chat. Let's talk to the chat for a moment. Let's think about this. Okay, so let's do a poll here. Let me open up my chat because we might either make our own clan or we might join like Streamer Andy one. So let's open up my chat here. Let's put it on the screen. Pop out chat, bang. Let's do a couple polls real fast. First and foremost, so let's do a poll for the class, okay? Because I'm going between 3. Well, potentially 4 options. Okay, so first one is Ice Mage, because Ice Mage was like my OG. All right, that was the first one I played, so arguably we could do the Ice Mage. The second option here is we could go Warlock. We could go a Demon Warlock. Option number 3, I'm thinking is a Dwarf Paladin would be kind of cool. Could like a healer Dwarf Paladin. That's a real OG type of thing. And then option number 4 would probably be full healer priest. All right, I'm gonna put the vote up here. You got 2 minutes. I'm gonna start the poll. I'm kind of curious what people are saying about this one. Let me pop open this. Someone kind of knew the WoW Warlock Paladin for sure. So I play Burning Crusade and Lich King, but I am new to Classic. Man, people really like the Warlock Demon idea. Let's do an Alliance or Horde real quick for the upcoming Season of Discovery also. 60% Horde. I'm open to whatever. To be honest, I'm just looking into the vanilla experience. It's my opportunity to play vanilla for the first time. I never played vanilla before. I'm super excited basically to have the Classic WoW experience that I didn't really get to experience. You know, I'm just looking, I'm going to take it as a big chill, just trying to have a good time. I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm not being competitive. I'm going to go into it like I did PoE, basically blind, although I did play Burning as well as Lich King. Those are the ones I played, a little bit of Cataclysm, a little bit of Mists of Pandaria, but I'm just going to go into it just with the expectation of just having fun. And, you know, that's kind of what I'm at with it. I'm really looking forward to it, though. It starts tomorrow. 60% voted on Horde. I mean, just from everything we're looking at, it would seem like Paladin would be the best one to do. Warlock tank for the win. Is it? I wonder if it's going to be a big meme, like the mage healers, the Warlock tanks. I wonder if all that's going to be a big meme or if it's like actually going to be a thing. Warlock, Warrior, and Mage are already really good in OG Classic. Because there was Swifty who played the Warrior, right? He was the one running around one-shotting everybody. I remember Swifty. Surely it would be weird to play a class that is like a cloth-based class and be a tank. They just launched this new video, which was out like an hour ago, which is the new Season of Discovery information going into WoW Classic. Now, we need to figure out what class we're going to play for WoW Classic.
Is the Season of Discovery, a familiar yet different Classic experience.
Yeah, we'll cover all of them.
Focuses on exploration, open world activities, and wild, never-before-seen player progression with unique gameplay. I'm Platinum WoW, and let's uncover all of the cool new features in this unique Classic experience. First, let's start with the discovery aspect of the season. All around Azeroth, we see our favorite locations, monsters, quests, loot, and experiences, but with some unique twists, like hidden areas, never-before-seen quests, and new monsters.
Bring the Worgen.
Hidden amongst these little discoveries, you might find the Season of Discovery's most exciting feature: runes. Runes are items that you can engrave on your armor, which kind of work like a secondary enchantment.
This is where you get the skills,
These
right?
runes can provide active or passive abilities from future expansions, or entirely new ones that can change the playstyle of your class. Some examples include paladins with Avenger's Shield, priests summoning an army of void minions, or totally role-defining runes like warlocks, shamans, and rogues now being able to tank, or mages being able to heal with time magic. All players will have a max level of 25, and then over time it will be raised to 40, then 50, and finally 60.
Strength and honor.
The unique thing about this is that for each level bracket, there will be new, never-before-seen endgame content that players can participate in. For level 25, the Black Fathom Deeps dungeon will be transformed into a 10-player raid, with
Level
new
25
bosses,
raids?
mechanics, and loot.
Taboo!
Each level bracket will have a new raid and are aimed to be approachable to most players, but interesting enough to provide a challenge with a difficulty akin to the original raids of Classic WoW. But when you're traveling to the new Black Fathom Deeps raid, be careful, as the contested zone of Ashenvale is now rife with conflict. Another new feature is Battle for Ashenvale. This new feature transforms the
New
zone
world
into
PvP.
a world PvP hotspot, where Horde and Alliance players will battle over territory and defeat enemy war masters and leaders in something similar to Alterac Valley. With this event, you can earn reputation with the Silverwing Sentinels or the Warsong Outriders, and obtain new rewards like mounts that can only be ridden in Ashenvale, new helms, and weapons. This is just a brief summary of the content being introduced in the Season of Discovery, and there will be so much more to explore within the future phases of these seasonal servers. Altogether, this experience is about Azeroth being the main character. It's about exploring undiscovered lands, creating unique builds for your character, battling the enemy faction in world PvP events, and delving into new raids with your guildmates.
Oh man.
Now is the perfect time to return to the world of Azeroth and explore the familiar yet different lands in the Season of Discovery.
Live on the 30th.